All right, y'all. You gotta excuse me, I'm in a good mood. It's Monday and I'm weird like that. Mondays are great. Hey, today's idea, concept. Um, Last time we talked about, well, the time before last, let's back up 2 steps. We talked about getting the bad people out. Last time we talked about getting the good people in. And this is the reason why we want to do that. That's what this concept is going to be about, the idea of modeling. Modeling. Now you hear this talked about, spoken about, you probably read about it often if you're doing any type of research into personal performance and growth. And I will just give you my perspective on that. When I first used to hear the term, and I used to be, I first used to hear people tell me that I should model successful people, I kind of took it as what it sounded like. As I thought they meant, watch what successful people do and you do what they do. Dress like them, walk like them, learn to talk like them, go to the places they go, that type of thing. And as I continued to study and got deeper into things and met people, and my perspective changes as all of ours does. And I realized that that was partially right, just a little partially right. I mean, you do want to understand what they do and where they go, and that's probably something to be said to their posture and how their speech patterns and things like that. But there's another thing that jumped out to me one day, that the crystal clear bell rang, ding, ding, and I got it. And basically it was this idea. So there's a chain of reactions of things that happen to us as we experience something. We see something or we experience something, we then think a thought. That thought then generates a feeling. That feeling then creates some type of action, some type of activity. And I was listening to a speaker, or a couple of speakers speak, and it dawned on me that what they were saying was that if you model the decision cycle of success people, if you model the thinking patterns of successful people, you will very likely start to produce some of the things they produce in terms of opportunity or progress or success. So this is a very complex thing when you think about it. So, because you can have two people that look at an event and they see two completely different things. They think two completely different things. They then feel two different things. And because they feel two different things, they do two different things. And they are on roads that go in different directions. So modeling, I want you to think about modeling in that fashion. Now, the reason why it makes a lot of sense to hang out with people that are where you want to go, the reason why it makes a lot of sense to listen to people, to speak with people, to go to the seminars given by people and listen to their thoughts and ideas, is because the best chance you have at replicating that whole process, that cycle that happens inside of their world, is to understand their worldview or their philosophy. If you understand their philosophy, that gives you your best chance at seeing an event the same way that they might see it, thinking the same type of thoughts that they might think, feeling the same type of feelings that they might think, and then having the same type of actions that they might have. So might be a slightly different way for looking at modeling. I know it was for me, because for years I thought they meant, buy the cool suit and the cool tie. But that was only a very small piece of what I've come to learn that I should have actually modeled. And it was very insightful and enlightening to me, and pretty motivating actually when I started to think about it, because I realized through other study how powerful replicating those patterns could be if I instituted them in my life. So hopefully that was something useful, something for you to think about as we gear up. Get ready, get ready. All of this stuff is just tips to make sure that when that new year kicks off, those things that you say you want, you get. See ya.